Field games. Good morning, Kevin here, and look who's with me.
Hello.
It's Sue. We are in Hathersage, and we're standing by the lich gate of the church, and with two reasons here. We're doing a revisit 5 years after we first visited here to come to find Little John's grave. And we're back here again today. We're going to have a look around the church and we're going to have a look at the grave again. Just have a bit of a wander around, but it's a bit cooler. We've got to put our cardigans on. Now we're by this lich gate, and it's a rather impressive looking lich gate. Look at this. And this is the church of St Michaels and All Angels Church. So we're just going to go through the lich gate and have a look around the grounds of the church and have another look at Little John's grave. So we're into the churchyard now, and we know where the Little John's grave is. It's just down here on the south side of the church, and it's all changed a little bit. And as everybody knows, the legend of Robin Hood and his merry men, and about Little John. And Little John was his lieutenant, or lieutenant. I always get that wrong. Lieutenant.
Oh, she can take the pick.
So we've come into the churchyard now, and we know where Little John's grave is. Now everybody knows the history and the legend of Robin Hood and his merry men. Little John, whose name was John Little, really. But he was the lieutenant to Robin Hood, and he was a bit of allegedly quite a very, very big man. Now, he was evidently, I think he died in a cottage in the southeast corner, I think it was, of this churchyard. So we'll see if we can find out a bit more about that in a minute. But here we are, look. I don't recall seeing this information board last time.
No.
They're even asking for donations now, but here it is. This is Little John's grave. And just on the back there it says, the care of this grave was undertaken by the Ancient Order of the Foresters Friendly Society, June the 24th, 1929. And here is the modern headstone. Here lies buried Little John, the friend and lieutenant of Robin Hood. He died in a cottage now destroyed in the east of the churchyard. The grave is marked by this old headstone and footstone, and is under this old yew tree, which is just here. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? As I said earlier, this is our first visit back here in 5 years, so we thought we'd just do a revisit, just come and have a look, but we didn't do the church last time, so I'll have a look at that in a moment. I have got some other information, which is something I didn't know about on our previous visit, and I've got it written down here. It said the church records show that a bow, cap and horn were hanging in the church in the 1400s. The bow was removed to a hall near Sheffield. The site had been under the protection of the Ancient Order of Foresters since 1929.